Many a time you guys told me about taught us about arsenic. Okay, most used remedy in this pandemic really worked as a preventive in this COVID-19. You can say the best remedy for respiratory troubles. Okay, so arsenic basically it is a metal. Common name white oxide of arsenic. Chemical formula is As2O3. Prover Dr. Honeyman. Dr. Honeyman has proved this remedy, and the most important part of this remedy is your restlessness and anxiety. If you look towards the arsenic, you have to understand about the restlessness and anxiety. If there is no anxiety related to health and if there is no restless in the patient, then you cannot prescribe arsenic very easily. And in this pandemic, we have seen that there are so much of anxiety in the people regarding to this disease, and they are really worried about their health. So this remedy has been given in a preventive way, which really can touch the depth of that symptoms of the COVID-19, and it had act in many patient as a preventive, in many people as a preventive, and also this remedy had a, if you're going to see the reports, or if you guys are going to see the researches, the patient who had taken arsenic and who suffered with the COVID-19, they have minimal or less symptom, or they are not having any grievous symptom, and death is not occurred in such patients. Okay, so it has act preventively very well. Arsenic patient can be compared to a race of horse, as pulsatilla to the sheep and antimpro to the swine. Okay, it is a race of horse. I told you, very very fastidious nature. Fastidious means very very proper way. Everything is really in a proper way. They are really a race of horse. Pulsatilla is really sheep, so mild, so yielding. There is no any issues with any problem, really very adjustable. Your arsenic is a race of a horse, and antim crude is a swine. The petal dose of arsenic crude is in a crude form is only 2 to 4 grams. Okay, so this is you can say poisonous remedy. Okay, and it is used as a medicine since ancient time. It has been used as a medicine since ancient time. The physiological doses of arsenic can produce vomiting, diarrhea, a great prostration due to excessive secretion from gastrointestinal tract. I don't know how many you have seen these symptoms of COVID-19. There is also diarrhea, there is also weakness. Weakness, if you are going to look towards the arsenic, a lot of weakness where patient really cannot hold that part. Okay, so physiological doses of arsenic can produce vomiting, diarrhea, and great prostration due to excessive secretion from gastrointestinal tract. It gives a picture like cholera. So in cases of cholera, this is really great remedy. You can imagine a patient of dying man with a profuse diarrhea, vomiting, burning sensation, continuously sipping warm drink, and wants to be carried from one place to other with the cadaverous odor of his from his body. So try to understand such patient. You imagine such patient, a dying man with profuse diarrhea, lot of diarrhea, vomiting, and burning sensation. Burning is the key picture of your arsenic. Huh? Burning sensation, continuously sipping uh, warm drinks, want to take a warm drinks and want to be carried from one place to another place. This is nothing but a restless. Okay, there is not only physical restless, there is also mental restless. These people are really very restless with cadaverous odor from his body. Dr. Kent says that from odor itself you may recognize an arsenic patient as soon as you enter in his room. Dr. Kent said that you can understand that arsenic patient is entering in your room because of his odor. Okay, uh, because of his odor means that typical cadaveric odor. Constitution, physical makeup, lean, thin, debilitated, having hippocratic face, dirty and waxy skin. Okay, these people are really lean, thin, debilitated, and having hippocratic face, dirty and waxy skin. Temperament, fastidious temperament. These people have that typical fastidious temperament, want everything neat, clean, and in order. If you are going to look towards the arsenic patients, everything is really in a proper way. I have seen one of my friend was typically arsenic. If she is keeping her pen in a in a one place. For example, she's trying to keep her pen in one place. It should be in that way, that direction. Everything was so proper in order that nobody can do such things. Okay, so everything is in a such very proper order. Okay, so this is nothing but your temperament, which is very fastidious, want everything neat, clean, and in order. Thermals, these are chilly patient except head. Thermally, they are really very chilly, but they want to keep their head in a refrigerator. Keep this thing in mind. Kent has said that they are really very chilly, but they want to keep their head in a refrigerator. Miasm is sora, syphilis, and psychosis. So this remedy is really useful in this COVID-19. Try to understand, there are many patients who suffer with COVID-19. They had infection about that, but they didn't understand about their infection. They have minimal or no symptoms. They are really asymptomatic. Some people have a lot of symptoms. They are really weak. They they had taken medication and they were better. And syphilis, there were really destruction. People are dying of COVID-19. Okay, diathesis, there is a scrofulous diathesis. Scrofulous means tubercular diathesis. Okay, there is a tendency to recurrence the symptom related to your respiratory complaints. So and try to understand this. Okay, so this remedy become genus epidemicus. Now what do you mean by genus epidemicus? In any type of epidemic disease or any type of pandemic disease in which people, group of a people, or large number of population is suffering with similar kind of or same diseases, in which the remedy is also become similar or single remedy, that is your genus epidemicus. So this remedy become your genus epidemicus in this uh, pandemic. Huh. Yeah, I have seen. Yeah, I have seen. Okay, so are you understanding up till now, or should I repeat all the things? Hello guys, have you understand these things? Hello, are you listening me? Huh. Have you understand up till now? Have you understand up till now? No? Which part you didn't understand, beta? Which part you didn't understand? Please tell me. कौन सा पार्ट नहीं समझ में आ रहा है आप लोगों को? आप मुझे वापस एक बार बताओ. Okay, genus epidemicus. Understand it. Whenever try to understand it. Our remedies are individualized remedy. Understand it. Got it? हम लोग एक इंडिविजुअल को एक सिंगल रेमेडी देते हैं बिकॉज इट्स हिज पर्सनल इंडिविजुअल रेमेडी. बट इन सच एपिडेमिक और पेंडेमिक केसेस वेयर डिसीज इज रनिंग थ्रू होल पॉपुलेशन. अंडरस्टैंड? अभी जैसे कोविड-19 चल रहा है, किसी समय कॉलरा चल रहा था, किसी समय स्वाइन फ्लू चल रहा था, बीच में एक डेंगू का एपिसोड आया था. अंडरस्टैंड? सो इफ दिस such disease are running through the population, and for such cases, in such time, you will get characteristic symptoms from that population. Okay. For example, in this COVID-19, weakness is a characteristic. Okay. Anxiety is a characteristic. Got it? ओके, मतलब अगर आपको कोविड-19 हुआ है, मेरे को हुआ है, तो मैं भी उसी से परेशान रहूँगी, मुझे भी वो सिम्पटम आएँगे, वो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक सिम्पटम मिलेंगे, वो सिम्पटम आपको भी मिलेंगे. एंड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक सिम्पटम्स आर नॉट द डिसीज सिम्पटम. अंडरस्टैंड इट? दोज आर अ पर्सन सिम्पटम. गॉट इट? Yes. So now anxiety due to disease, that what if I affect with that? This is really common. Understand? फॉर एग्जाम्पल पेशेंट, हर कोई सोच रहा है अभी के एरा में, हर कोई सोच रहा है अगर मेरे को हो गया तो मैं क्या करूंगा, ये मेरे को नहीं होना चाहिए, आई नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ माई सेल्फ, अंडरस्टैंड इट, आर यू लिसनिंग मी? हाँ, yes, yes, yes. So this is nothing but your uh, characteristic symptoms which has been shared by each and every people, got it, in a large number of your affected population, at least a large number of your affected population, understand it? Yes, yes, this is why we are giving genus epidemicus for these cases. Now, this genus epidemicus, this arsenic album, has been prescribed preventively in this case. Understand it? Huh. I don't know you will remember it not. There were a case of there were cases running some in some 2012 or 2013. I really don't remember that year, but there were cases of a swine flu, remember it? Yes, at that time also arsenic was also only genus epidemicus. Okay, so if you are going to understand about this remedy have that affinity to hold that anxiousness, restlessness, and anxiety about the diseases. Got it? Hello, are you listening me? Yes. So आपको समझ में आ गया? Okay. So I will move further. So we are talking about sphere of action. We had talked about diathesis, miasm, thermals, temperament, physical makeup. So we will revise it. Physical makeup. They are very lean and thin, debilitated person, having Hippocratic face, dirty and waxy skin. Temperament. They are fastidious. They are having fastidious temperament. They are really very fastidious. Want everything neat, clean, and in order. Everything should be in a proper way. Everything should be a clean, very clean. Huh? These arsenic people are really very clean. I don't know how many you remember it. Dr. Chatterjee, our teacher, said about our driver of our Pune. We teachers use that vehicle for a traveling. Okay, and I don't remember his name. That driver, he is typically a arsenic person. Look at him. He is really well, neat, dressed, very clean, very tidy. Everything in a proper way, and always on time. This, though he whatever can be happen, but he cannot be late at all. So this is nothing but a fastidious temperament. Okay, so such everything should be in a order and in a proper way. Okay, so this is fastidious temperament you are going to get in a arsenic. Thermals, these patients are chilly except head, they want their head to keep in refrigerators, said by Dr. Kent. Okay, miasm, there is psoriasis, syphilis, and also psychosis. Diathesis, there is a scrofulous diathesis, there is recurrency in your respiratory troubles. Okay, sphere of actions, a profoundly acting remedy on every organ and tissue. It acts on mind, nerve, mucous membrane, joints, periosteum, liver, spleen, lymphatic, blood, lungs, skin, stomach, and alimentary canal. So it act on every organ and tissue. Okay, everything, it can cover up with the everything. Pathogenesis, arsenic is a poison and causes constant and violent irritation of all tissue. Try to understand it. It's a poison and it causes violent and constant irritation of all tissues. Acting on gastrointestinal tract, it produces a picture like cholera. Okay, it acts, it attacks on blood, causing septic changes, that is exanthemata, ecchymosis, petechial hemorrhages. Okay, uh, so try to understand one by one part. Okay, so it can cause constant and violent irritation of all tissues. Aching in gastrointestinal tract, it produces a picture like cholera. There is it acts on a gastrointestinal tract. It leads to profuse diarrhea. Okay, it acts on blood. It causes septic changes, that is exanthemata, ecchymosis, petechial hemorrhages. It acts on vein, varices which burns like a fire, especially at night. Okay, it burning is really a key sensation or key feature of your arsenic. Okay, there is lot of burning, especially at night. It attacks on glands which indurated and suppurated. It acts on glands which indurated and suppurated. It causes inflammatory swelling with burning pains. It also causes ulceration which burn like fire, produce pain and discharges. Okay, so in glands there is induration and suppuration. Induration means hardening of the gland and suppuration means pus formation. Okay, it causes inflammatory swelling with burning pains. There is inflammation with burning pain. It also causes ulceration which burn like fire. There is continuous burning. Okay, it also causes ulceration which burn like fire, producing pain and discharges. The skin is irritated, producing violent itching and burning, followed by eruptions and ulcerations. The skin is really get irritated, by it produces violent itching. There is lot of itching, burning and eruptions and ulcerations. Okay, so psora, psychosis, syphilis, you will understand by its course of a progression. Okay, clinically it has been used for abscess, anemia, asthma, abdominal disorders. Okay, then cancerous affection, this is again great remedy for your cancerous affections. Cholera, a cough, diarrhea, duodenal ulcers, fever, gangrene, gastric ulcers, gout, headache and heart affections. It is again a great, you can say a great remedy for a heart affection. One of my colleague had decided to do research on arsenic album, uh, to relieve the anxiety in patients who are having mi. Okay, but because of some technical issues, we cannot took up that study. But that is really you can say a great study which we wanted to do and we couldn't. Okay, elements from chills. Winter season is really, these people really don't like winters. Okay, they are really very chilly, but they want their head should be very cold. Okay, in very cold area. Abuse of alcohol, if there is abuse of alcohol, then also you can use this remedy. Taking ice cream taking is a typical of your arsenic. Okay, many a children's, when I'm in my clinic, I have seen many a children's taken up some ice cream, taken up some outside food, especially uh, uh, raw vegetables and all, and they started up with diarrhea and vomiting with lot of weakness, and a single dose of arsenic can relieve them with much efforts. Okay, without any complications, there is relief within 2 or 3 hours. Okay, arsenic can relieve these patients really very well. Cold fruits can also aggravate this. Sour beer can aggravate. Bad sausages, now we people, really Indians don't eat sausages, but many a time it can lead to a problem. Strong cheese can also lead to a problem. Potassium poisoning, decayed food or animal matters. As I told you, raw vegetables and decayed food can lead to a problem. Tobacco, abuse of quinine, and sea bathing can also lead to a problem. So these all are your elements from factor in this arsenic, that is chill, winter, anemia, abuse of alcohol, taking ice cream, cold fruit, sour beer, bad sausages, strong cheese, potassium poisoning, decayed food or animal matter, tobacco, abuse of quinine, and sea bathing. Mineral arsenic lies between phosphorus and bismuth in a periodic table. So the mineral arsenic is lies between in phosphorus and bismuth in your periodic table. You remember your periodic table, now? Hello, are you listening me, guys? Are you listening me? Yes. Oh, yes. So you know about periodic table, right? Yes. So, arsenic lies between phosphorus and bismuth. It found that this group, which includes antimony, there is feeling of insecurity, of loneliness, of being isolated, and of not belonging. Okay. So, in this all group, which also included antimony. Okay. So, your antim crude, antim tart, likewise. There is a feeling of insecurity. This patient have typical feeling of a insecurity, insecure feeling रहता है, of loneliness. They feel lonely, being isolated. You know about isolation nowadays. They feel as if they are isolated, and and of not belonging, or they are not belonging to someone. Such feeling is there. There is a strong sense of insecurity. Okay. Phosphorus tries to make up for this feeling by excessive friendliness and sympathy. These people, these phosphorus have many a friend, many a friend, but really there are no deep relationship in this phosphorus. Okay, they have friendship with all, but for really very short time, and they will be really very friendly for all. Okay, phosphorus tries to make up for this feeling by excessive friendliness and sympathy. In arsenic, it manifests as a fear and insecurity. Now, these sensations, this feeling of insecurity, of loneliness, of being isolated, and or of not belonging to someone, in arsenic, it manifests as fear and insecurity. Okay, there is insecurity in arsenic. The arsenicum patient sees the world as threatening and chaotic. Okay, this patient try to see the world as this is really very threatening and chaotic. He feels that he is old, weak, defenseless, and that there are thieves all around him, ready to take advantage of his weakness. So there is a feeling that he is really very old, very weak, and defenseless. He cannot defend himself, and that there are thieves. There are a lot of there are many thieves all around him, and they are ready to take advantage of his weakness. He need people and dependent on them because of his weakness, yet feel that they cannot be trusted, that they are interested only in his money. So he cannot become a good friend like your phosphorus, because he has a strong sense of insecurity. He feels that he need people, and is dependent on them because of his weakness. He feel that he need people because of his weakness, yet feels that they cannot be trusted. Still he feel that I am really very weak, I need to be depend on someone, but I cannot trust him or her. That and he also feel that this person, the person who is on who he is dependent, he feel that that person is really interested in his money. Okay, so however he cannot do without them, and hence he is very careful that he should not offend them, lest they leave him and go away. Okay, so he have strong feeling of a being alone, or strong fear of a being alone and loneliness. So he cannot however he cannot do without them, and hence very careful. He is really very careful that he should not offend them, or he should not say anything bad to him or her, or he really feel that a person he is upfront with me, whom I am really depend on, and I should not offend that person at any cost, because they can leave him and go away. Okay, he is mistrustful and suspicious, cautious and anxious in all matters: money, relationship, even health. Try to understand last word, even health. So this remedy is become your genus epidemicus in this COVID-19. They are really very mistrustful, you cannot trust them, and really very suspicious. Huh? Very suspicious, cautious, lot of, they really take precautions, lot of precautions. Okay, and anxious in all matters: money, relationship, even health. The arsenic person also hypochondriacal anxiety. They have a lot of hypochondriacal anxiety. He fears that he will lose his health unless he exercises regularly, and will avoid many things which he feels are harmful. Okay, as I told you, they are really very fastidious, really very uh, mm, proper. So they feel that if he is not going to exercise very properly, if these patients are not going to exercise regularly, and if they are not going to avoid many things which are harmful to them, like your outside of food, or excessive spicy things, or such things which in we because of because of uh, the such type of food which can lead to a problem to their health. They will really avoid such food. Okay, so they are really very cautious about their health, and they have hypochondriacal anxiety. Now hypochondriac means such anxiety means, let me tell you, it is nothing but a obsession or idea that they are suffering with something undiagnosed and really very serious disease. Okay, they have such continuous thing in their mind that they are suffering with something really very strong and really very dangerous, and which has been remain undiagnosed, and they feel that he will lose his health unless he exercise regularly, and will avoid many things which he feels are harmful. He will not eat out in a restaurant, etc. Will impose many restriction on himself in diet and other matters. Okay, he will not eat outside, as in restaurants, or impose many restriction. There is lot of restriction in his life. Okay, so nobody can stay with him for a long time, for diet also and other matters also. His life is full of anxiety. Try to understand. Full of anxiety. There is lot of anxiety. He is extremely fearful that he will lose what he has unless he is extremely cautious. Okay, he is really very cautious person. Extremely cautious person. You cannot understand his cautiousness. Okay, he is extremely fearful that he will lose what he has unless he is extremely cautious. This make him both restlessness and conscientiousness. uh, Restlessness and conscientiousness. Restlessness means, let me tell you, restlessness means patient is restless mentally. Now he is continuous having anxiety that I am going to suffer with something, I need to take care of myself. And conscientious means continuously they are doing for their health. They will exercise regularly and continuously. There is a constantness in their uh, constant, and also sincerity in their things. Okay, there is lot of sincerity in their exercises and all. Okay, they are not a person who are really very लेट गो टाइप एटीट्यूड नहीं रहता है. रियली वेरी सिंसियर, रियली वेरी प्रॉपर वे, रियली वेरी कंटिन्यूअस वे. ओके, दे विल नॉट लिव एनीथिंग without its without completing it. Okay, the restlessness drive him from place to place. He cannot rest till things are in place. Anything that seems out of place trouble him. Okay, there is continuous restlessness. They will just move here and there, here and there, here and there. If they feel that something is not in a proper way, just like you guys, you had study but you feel that I have not completed it. You will complete it till the time you feel that I have completed my study and now I can go for an exam, and then only you will go for an exam. Okay, till that time you are really very restless. Okay, such things will make really restless. So this restlessness drive him from place to place, and he cannot rest till the things are in a place. Anything that seems out of place trouble him a lot. I think we should stop it over here, and I'll continue this remedy in our next lecture. I'll send you that link.